friends, it's me, Christy, aka Little Tornado. I figured that I needed to put on my face this morning, so I thought I would do this with you guys. I'm just gonna jump right into it because I'm gonna try not to make this like a long video. Every time I say that, it ends up being quite long, so so I went ahead and put on my Temu nails. You guys are probably like, why is she putting on fake nails? Because my nails are naturally long. Sometimes I just don't feel like painting my nails, or I don't have time, whatever. So first time in my life I decided I was going to try this. Now obviously it's not going to be something that I do all the time, because I don't want to ruin my natural nails with all the glue. But yeah, I just didn't feel like painting them this time. These looked so much better online than what I got in the box, but they're not bad. Yeah, they're not bad at all. And I did try the trick of, let's see, let me get my face out of there. I did try the trick to make them look a little bit more natural by putting clear polish over them, kind of a sealer. But quite honestly, the sealer peels right up after a day or two. So that's, unless you want to continuously, you know, fix that, it's not worth it. Not unless I could find, maybe there's a different, I was using the Super Dry from Diamond Cosmetics from Dollar Tree, so maybe it was something in their formula. Maybe there's a different one out there that might work better, but yeah, that one does not work very well with these nails. Also, another reason that, you know, I decided to go this route is because, I mean, there's a few like designs that I can do myself, not a problem, but sometimes I just want a pretty design on my nails, and I am not going to pay the prices that it costs to get nails done around here. It is ridiculous. I mean, I thought, like, when I lived in South Florida, like, it was right around $70 for a mani-pedi, and here it's $90. And even for a child, like, it's ridiculous. So yeah, I am not, I mean, maybe for a, you know, a special treat or whatever, but not in general. I can't do it. I can't justify it. So, you know, okay, so I'm gonna jump right in here. I am putting on some, this is just the Walmart Equate brand anti-wrinkle cream moisturizing SPF 15, a pro retinol facial treatment with multivitamins. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some of that on. It's probably a little too much. I don't really tend to put my makeup on in any specific order, so I just go with what feels right for the day, for the moment. Oh, I'm going to be able to get this lid off here. It's not gonna work. I was trying to pop the top off to get the rest of this out of here, but I should have done that before I put the moisturizer. I must have taken my other box of that in the house because it's not sitting over there. So we're going to skip that step and jump right into a little Poreless Me face primer. It is a long-lasting, water-resistant pore minimizer. And I also, put this a little bit on my lids also to help, keep the eyeshadow on longer. I have the biggest issue with my pores right in here on my nose, kind of in the T-zone area. Like I said, this is just basically to help keep the shadow on. And the shadow palette that I'm using today is from Temu. It's the, see if I can do this without showing too much of that mirror. Yeah, that's the palette that we're using. It's a dupe for the Selena Gomez palette. I think it's Selena Gomez. I have hooded eyes, so I have to go right above that crease. And this side's a little bit more difficult because of my eyebrow ring, so it's hard to get it, even. Let's see if I can find a smaller brush. Just knocking off some of the brown that was on there. Just bringing in this smaller brush to get a little bit more of a detailed I can't really do a I've never, let's just put it like this, not that I can't, I have not successfully been able to do a winged look or anything like that. So I give more of an illusion of a winged look by taking my shadow and just pulling it up. It helps bring your eyes up instead of directly out. Itch. And just a thin line right under the eye. I'm sitting here trying to use the phone as my mirror, and I have a mirror sitting right here, so let me just look in this thing and make sure I'm doing this right, and I see that that's not quite high enough. Again, that eyebrow ring, I always have to go in and kind of clean up the eyebrow ring afterwards because I get so much makeup in it. Excuse me. Okay, now we're going to go in with a little bit bigger brush. These are just bamboo brushes from either Wish or Amazon. Yeah, but like that's how long I've had them. Okay, and this, I'm going in with this lighter color. Just kind of blending this up a little bit, kind of blending out, you know, softening the lines of that pink. Going across the lid. I do more of a tapping motion up here because I don't want to drag it out. I just want to lightly blend it. Give it a little bit softer lines. Okay, and then now I'm switching to the same brand palette, but this is the ones in the browns. And I'm going to go in with this more of a detailed brush. I also use this for my brows. I need to get another brush set. I like this brush because it gives me a lot more control of where I'm putting this brown. In the brown, I put more directly into the crease. I just kind of follow the bone and just kind of drag that in. And then I take it under my eye. This gives a little bit thinner line of the brown over that pink. The pink just kind of peeks out behind the brown. I just find that it gives more dimension to my eyes. Ow, my foot's falling asleep. Oh, let's see. Now, going back to the pink palette, and I just want to try something a little different. This is actually a nail art tool that I got from Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna go in with this glitter in the middle. And I'm just lightly picking up some of that glitter. Sorry, I am dealing with a lot of pain today, so it's hard to get comfortable. Right in the corner of the eye. I think I'm onto something about using this as an eye tool instead of a nail tool. I just saw it sitting there and I was like, because it has like, it's kind of a silicone end, but I'm not using this end. I'm just picking up some of that sparkle. Starting in that inner corner and kind of dragging it out a little bit. Because one thing that I noticed with the brushes is the fallout. So that's what I'm trying to avoid by using this. See if I have a little bit more control. Okay, so that worked out really well. Now I'm going to go back in with the other palette again and pick up a little bit more of that brown and just kind of clean up that line. Okay, so we have that part done. Now I'm going to grab, I've been using this little Perfect Brow Mini Kit from Ione. Sorry about all the moving and jiggling around, and I just grab some of this is the wax, and then some of the darker, and then I mix with the lighter brown shades. And just kind of go in and do sort of like an outline. And then I go back in and fill it in. And I don't know about you guys, but I'll never be able to get them to match perfectly. I have to draw this eyebrow out a little bit further because thanks to my sister, that brow's a little damaged. Has not recovered from her waxing half my eyebrow off. Yeah, it was like this, and I just walked around looking like a pissed off cartoon character. And yes, I will never let her live that one down. And no, she will never wax my brows again. I drew that one out a little bit too far. I went one time when I lived down in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I went to a salon and I'm just using a spoolie to kind of blend this out. But yes, I went to have my eyebrows done at a salon in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. It's kind of in the ghetto, and walked out of there with ghetto eyebrows that were, they had them like going in here, way up here, way down here. I sat out in my car, but I didn't even get out of the parking lot. And I sat there with baby wipes trying to scrub those things off, because there was no way I was going to be walking into my sister's apartment. And that's where I was staying at the time. I was not going to walk in her apartment looking like that. She would have teased me to death forever. Like, no. No. That was not going to happen. I mean, it looked like... This is just what's left of a tiny little Ioni black eye pencil. Looks like it needs to be sharpened. Oh. Just using one of my electric sharpeners. Yeah, I definitely need to get another one of these, because this one's about done. This is how I apply it to my top, I guess they called that a water line. There we go. And I have not been able to find this mascara anywhere else. It just says mascara. I found it at Dollar Tree. I love that wand. Oh, almost took my eye out there. Even though I'll be putting on lashes, I still put a little bit of mascara on the top lash, just because makeup falls and gets in there and lightens those lashes, and they're already light enough. My lashes are pathetic. But yes, I hope to find more of this. Excuse me. Okay, now we got to put on the lashes. I use hair glue to put on my lashes. Just shake it up a little bit. I always let it a little bit get into the cap. This stuff does clump up. It's perfectly fine. I'll just usually every once in a while take the clumps out and toss them. It's drying when I leave it sitting open like that. So I'm using, again, another nail tool. Just dip it in there. Figure out which lash this is. And I'm just lining the lash here. The lashes that I use are the Kiss brand Naturals in the style Shy. They're the ones that I found that look the most natural. I have a fan sitting right next to me, so hopefully it's gonna dry a little bit here. Geez, we're already 30 minutes in. Try to go right in the middle. Hang on for this. I need to bring my mirror a little bit closer. Once I get it on there, I will take my tool and just kind of start at the middle and go down. Just kind of crimping them. I'm just kind of crimping them to the lash line. Okay. Oh no. What did I do with my other lash? What? It was literally just sitting right here. I'll be right back. We have a runner. Can y'all read my face? Tell me how I'm gonna be over here looking like Inspector Gadget with my handy dandy light wand, moving my chair, searching the ground, patted myself down, looked under my makeup case, under the container that holds my brushes, under my palette sitting here, looking high and low. I even looked at my hair. I'm all like, because that's not unheard of, okay? We'll just leave that there. Looking for this eyelash, this little troublemaker right here. Tell me how it ended up getting underneath. So my setup right now is I have my phone in the gimbal, sitting on a jar of some sort of cream, sitting on top of one of these boxes to give it extra height. Tell me how this ended up under the box. And I've been searching like a good 10 minutes. And I just barely saw some lashes just peeking out under the box. Now stop laughing at me. You guys know you have done it too. I don't even want to hear it. Is it Friday yet? Okay, so let's try this again. Thank God there's only 2 and not 20. When I saw it sitting there, I just started shaking my head. Like, when it comes to something like that, there's nothing else you can do. Like, ain't no reason getting mad or anything like that. Just shake your head. Just go on about your day and shake your head. I'm just putting a thin line. It's just the hair glue. And get my mirror out, make sure I'm doing this right. I almost skipped a step. Again, I'm just going in and kind of squeezing it, making sure everything's adhering well. And I did get a little bit of the glue, like, showing. I just poke it down a little bit. And go in and pinch that area a little bit extra. So there we are. That's with the lashes, finally. And I just, you know, any of the glue that's left on, and just take it, pull it off the end of your tool. Just roll it around in your fingers, and it's like a tar that dries. Oh, got some under my nail there. Like literally, it just balls up. Okay. Slurp alert. Okay, now going in with a little bit of concealer. Just with my sponge, just don't drag it, just, you know, kind of pat it in. Well, we have a birdie friend that just came to visit me in the garage. He was really loud. And then my ultimate favorite, this is from Timo, MCD. I'm just going to call it Ultra HD, because, yeah. But yeah, that is some of the best. I mean, I already have 2 spare. I keep hitting my table. See how this foundation just went right over those red spots? And I didn't even put concealer over there. I mean, other than what might have been left over on my sponge here. Just kind of drag it down my neck and blend it out so I don't have any crazy lines going on there. And I found this at Dollar Tree. I forgot what brand this is. It's just flesh, hazelnut color. Oh, okay. I was about to say that's not correcting. I just take the end of my same thing. Bella over here trying to get comfortable, I guess. Sometimes I put it on the blender, the beauty blender. Sometimes I put it on my face and blend it out. Just pretty much. Oh, alarm. Let's see, I'm just using the lip liner from this. I hate that, you know, every time I show my nails, you can see my natural nails under because I didn't cut them down. And they just don't look good under there. Especially since they're not painted, and against the white of the back of the artificial nail, it doesn't look good. The tops look good though. I'm going to check my mirror off to the side. Let's see here. And we're going to go with the NYX Lingerie in the color Busted. Bella. I don't know what she just went after. Ay, ay, ay. And then this is actually Rosalie. I mean, you can't tell the, oh, turn it around. You can't really tell because it's a very much loved compact. I keep shaking everything. Just kind of dusting. Blah, blah, blah. Then I'm going to go back in with this eyeshadow palette. Oh, let's see. Those nails just look. And with this color again, the color that I used on my eyes, just tap it in here. That might be a little bit too much over there. Trying to even it out some. Let's see. Go back in with the compact. Just to lighten and blend a little bit. And let's go in with the shimmer that we used on the eyes. Do a little highlight here. A little bit of highlight here. A little here, right down the nose. I'm just going in with my fingertip and just barely tapping it. Cupid's bow and the chinny chin chin. And I believe we are done. Let's see. I think I'm going to go back in with mascara and just do a little bit of touch up. Get the light wand over here. What happened? See the shimmer? There we go. I don't know what we're doing with the hair. Oh. Maybe I should have had that light on the whole time. Too late now. I don't know, it might be just a headband day. Depends on really how hot it's gonna get. Yeah, you can tell I got my lumpy bumpies from possibly do something like yeah. So this is it. This is the get ready with me. So hope you enjoyed it. I really appreciate you guys. If there's any certain eye looks that you want me to try, colors or anything like that, just let me know and we will see how that turns out. I usually do a lot of browns and stuff, so I'm trying to get out of that and try other colors. So it would be interesting to see like some other looks. So okay, that's it for right now, and I am gonna go lay down for a little bit before I have to start work, because yeah, just not feeling too good. Just trying to that's why I got on here and did this get ready with me, because I'm trying to work on making myself feel better. Yeah, it really sucks when you have physical issues, and because it could take a toll on you mentally. And even though I'm hurting, I'm trying to make sure that my mental doesn't decline with my physical. So yeah, so that's about it. Well, Miss Bella finally came back. She's such a mess, but I love her anyways, and I love you guys. And if you don't mind, not sure where it's gonna end up, but yeah, hit like if you like my content, and share, because sharing is caring, and comment below. Like I said, let me know if there's any certain color looks that you'd like me to try out. You know, any other suggestions about content on this channel. Yeah, and yeah, definitely share, please. Trying to get to a goal of 500 to start out with, and you know, I'd love to do some lives, but there's certain criteria that I have to meet first, and that's where you guys come in. You know, if you can, you know, put my channel on in the background while you're cleaning your house or whatever, you know, just let it roll even if you're not watching. That way, you know, it'll help get my view hours up. Make sure that you hit that like button, because apparently, I mean, I don't know how this whole algorithm thing works, but Apparently that's very important for the algorithm. So, yeah, all those good things about YouTube. If there's any other content, like I said, if you're interested in, I have a lot of interest. I'm not a type of person that gets bored easily. I just wish I had enough time and energy to satisfy all my interests. So, yeah. Bella, are you stuck? She looks like she was scratching her head on the ground and then she just got stuck like laying there. I didn't know if her collar got stuck to the carpet or what. She's a mess. But yes, please, I'm just rambling at this point. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I do appreciate you guys. I love you guys very much, and I hope you keep coming back and watching, and I hope you have a great day. See you again soon. Bye, friends. Bye. I said bye.